30s and feeling that there are things you're yet to do or yet to achieve, and that's putting you down? Do you feel like your best years are over? Oh my God, don't ever think that. Today's video, I'm going to be discussing how to level up in your 30s. Listen, sis, women in their 30s are prime stock. When I mean the best of the best of the best. Why? Because you've been there, done that. You know what you want in your life. You don't have time for bullshit. You're able to recognize and attract good things because you know what good things are. You've seen the bad, so now you're able to weed out the chaff. Okay? So, hi beautiful people. My name is Neze. On today's video, we're going to discuss how to level up in your 30s. And we're going to start with love, dating, and relationships. Who's watching Love is Blind here? Season 4. Have you seen Tiffany and Brett? Have you seen their love? Tiffany, Pennywell, and Brett Brown are giving me joy. That's the 30s vibe. That's the vibe you get when you find mature love in your 30s. That's what you get when you wait, or you've waited, and now you're in the place where once you see what you're looking for, you go for it. I just enjoy watching them. You can see the intentionality in their relationship. You can see the precision. You can see how much they genuinely care and are able to express themselves. There's no drama. There's no games. The moment they met with each other and connected, that's it. They just knew that was what they wanted with each other. I love watching them. So love in your 30s is a bit different because you're older. You're not playing any games. You're not playing mind games. You don't want to do that. You've done that and you're over it. Now, once you find your person, once you connect with that person, once you find someone whose energy matches yours, you just hold on to them. And that's the beauty of this time in your life. You don't want to play games, and that's what they are doing. So those people are literally an example of what your future could look like, or what your life right now could look like. So if you found love in your 20s, that's amazing. Please keep that, nurture that, make sure you hold on tight to that. But if you didn't, or if you haven't, and you're in your 30s being put down, please look at those people and see the magic of mature love. Okay? The second way for you to level up in your 30s is to embrace your age. And don't put a shelf life on yourself. Don't put a shelf life on what you're able to do or what you're able to achieve. If you're around people who are constantly reminding you, oh my God, you're in your 30s, you haven't done this yet, please vanish from them. Don't put a shelf life because you're able to do so much. You're still so young. There's still so much left to be undone, left to be unseen, left to be achieved. So don't put a shelf life on your ability to do those things or achieve those things. You're still able to do them. But the moment you start to think that you're not, then you just, put yourself in such a mind state or mind frame where you have already shelved yourself. You have told yourself that you have expired. Please don't do that, sis. If there's any area of your life that you want to be changed, you can do that. If you want to learn a new skill, go back to school. If you're not satisfied with your job, please start applying for a new job, and get a new job. If you're sad in your relationship, you know that this is not the person you want to spend the rest of your life with, or you're worried because you're in your 30s and you're like, how am I going to start afresh? Please look at Tiffany. That's the love that's waiting for you on the other side. So leave that abusive relationship. Leave that job that you're not satisfied with. Go and better yourself. Don't put a shelf life on what you're able to do or what you're able to achieve because you hit a certain age. Oh my God. You're literally still a baby. You're in your prime stock. I'm saying this to myself because baby girl is not about to, put a shelf life on herself. If there's anything I want to do right now, I'm going to do it. I'm going to achieve it because I'm not putting a shelf life on myself just because my birth certificate says I'm a certain age. Please don't do that to yourself, okay? The way to level up is to make sure that you are not putting yourself in a box because of what your birth certificate says. You're in your 30s and so please go on and achieve your goals and do all the amazing things that life still has ahead of you. Okay, the third way for you to level up in your 20s is to maintain your friendships. I spoke about making friends and finding them in your 20s in my level up with your 20 videos. I'm going to link them in the description box. So check it out if you're interested in knowing how friendships work in your 20s. But now you've made these friends. You've managed to nurture them and, keep them over the years. But in your 30s, you're struggling. Why are you struggling? Life is so busy. You probably have kids. Your job is so demanding. Everybody's pulling you on the other side. And friendship now takes a back burner. Don't do that. How do you maintain that friendship or those friendships you've worked so hard to develop in your 20s? You keep in touch. So it's harder to keep in touch now, right? Yes. What do? Practically, I set reminders on my phone to remind me to call my friends. I set reminders on my phone for their birthdays. I set reminders for special moments in their life. That way, my phone is doing the job for me. It just reminds me, today is this person's birthday. And I just, call or check or make a FaceTime or whatever. Or check on this person today. And on Tuesday, when their alarm rings, I call them and I check on them. Because if you don't do that, you're going to see yourself, months, weeks will pass, even sometimes years. You haven't talked to the people that are supposedly your friends because you're busy, not because you don't want to. And life could be happening for them. Life could be happening for you. And you need those connections. So make sure you're setting the reminders to, pop up and remind you here and there to check on the people that matter to you. Okay? And I used to have a phone that allowed me to send, so I could send a text message for a week in advance or a month in advance, all that good stuff. And that was so good because if I remember a person has something coming up, I would just send the text and let it, send itself when the time comes. That was a good feature. I no longer have that, but if you have that, use that. Okay, make sure you're keeping in touch as much as you can. Don't let life take those connections from you. And the second part of this is, if you haven't made friends and you're feeling like the time has passed for me to meet good people or make friends, please stop that. Okay, this is a good time to make friends. You know why? You can meet somebody today that has a better intention for you than people you've known for 20 plus years. So keep an open mind on friendships. Keep an open mind on meeting new people, because when you meet them, you will know and recognize them for their true intentions. You're older. You know bullshit when you see it. You know how to, gauge energies. So when you meet the people that the energies matched with yours, you just click with them. So don't put yourself in a mindset that, oh my God, I didn't make friends in my teens. I didn't make friends in my 20s. Friendship is really not for me. It could be for you, so don't put that off completely. Keep an open mind on meeting new people. Keep an open mind on establishing connections in your 30s. You still can. And I still do till today, meet new people that I absolutely love, and I keep them in my life. Okay? The fourth one is your money, sis. Your money. Like, even if you've been whiling away with your money in your 20s, you cannot afford to do that now. You cannot afford to do that because maybe you're working a better job now. You're in a better place with money. You cannot afford to not know where your money goes. So this is time for you to be smart about your money, to be smart about where your money goes, to be smart about what you do or not do with your money. Start investing now. Now, like today as we speak, go and speak to an advisor. Go and read up on how to invest, because there's no time. You're going to be in your 40s soon and 50s soon. You don't want to be a broke 50-year-old or a broke 60 who is constantly hitting up friends or relatives or even worse, your children for money. You don't want to be that person. So this is the time for you to start getting smart with your money. Start getting smart with what you do with your money. Get financial advice. Get financial literacy. It's different. They don't teach it in most schools. So most people don't know it. So you have to teach yourself. Read books. Read books. And expose your mind to ways for you to make money, keep money, and grow money. Okay? This is the time. Today, right now. Go do it right now. If you haven't subscribed up to this point, please hit the subscribe button and join my family. We share life tips. We have a good time. We tell ourselves the truth on this channel. So, hit the subscribe button, okay? The final way for you to level up in your 30s is for you to be careful about what you put into your body. Put good things into your body. Cut down on your sugar intake. Cut down on your carbs and processed food. Drink water. Drink your supplements, sis. This is the time for you to take care of your body. It's so important. Take care of your body. Take care of your skin. I don't want to start naming supplements because I'm not qualified to do that. Go do your research on the things that are good for you. On the things that are good for your body, your skin. Take them. Cut down on all that crappy food. It's not going to help you because your metabolism is not what it used to be. Let's be honest here, okay? We're not in the business of self-deceit. You don't burn fat as quickly as you used to. You are able to retain more bad stuff in your body. So don't put bad stuff in your body. Put good things. You want to be that 38 or 35 or 36-year-old who's looking like they're 26 or 18 or 16. And people are like, yeah, can I see your ID when you want to buy alcohol? Doesn't that feel good? So be putting good things in your body. Be intentional about what you eat. Be intentional about what you put on your skin. Be intentional about what you expose your mind to as well. Be intentional about what you consume, both the things you eat and the things you let into your mind. Okay? If you've watched up to this point, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for indulging me. And if you haven't subscribed, click the subscribe button. What are you waiting for? And I'll see you in my next video. If you want me to make more of this level up in your 30s series, let me know in the comments as well, and I'll do that, because I do have a basket of knowledge that I'm willing to share. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Ciao, Bella.